All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, better understanding of self, and giving praises to the Most High. So check this out. Trump just released Larry Hoover, right? It's making its ways through the internet, through the streets, you know. He also released NBA Youngboy. But most importantly, we want to talk about Larry Hoover. Because, you know, some say that he was a big change. He was trying to make change in the community from in the walls. And some feel that he got a sentence that wasn't right. It was too much time they gave him. And we know back in the days, like in the 50s, 60s, 70s, the time they was giving certain of our men was just crazy. You'll get 30 years for stepping on somebody's shoe the wrong way. You know, they was just giving out a lot of time to a lot of people. Now, how I feel about this is I feel that Trump is showing his marketing genius, you know. In my opinion, if Trump talk about cutting that check for the wrongdoing that's been done to the community, that's when I'll really be like, okay, this guy's for real. But I don't see, you know, he pardons people, man. Trump is a gangster himself, you know what I mean? He had to face trials and tribulation of the justice system. So I kind of expect him to gain people by releasing people. Now, I'm still salute to him for Larry Hoover release. You know, that man he's 70-something years old and he get out to his family. But I really do think that Trump is a marketing genius. He knows how to market. He knows how to use the system. You know, he's making the best decisions for him and the public opinion. And I think a lot of people are siding with it. They eating it up. Like, man, I heard somebody even say that, man, Trump has did the most for black people. And now I haven't been indulging in everything that Trump's been doing. Maybe he did something that I don't know about. But, you know, it just seems like to me like a marketing play. He definitely need to be, you know, I feel like Larry Hoover definitely needed to be released, but I think with his hold on the streets and the community would do much more for Trump than it would for the community or even for Larry Hoover. Like, you know, is Larry Hoover gonna get out here and now push for the wrongdoings? And he doing this thing with trying to correct. I think they was trying to make it a party or something like that where there was a. So I do think Larry Hoover got his head on straight. I'm with him coming home, but I'm tired of seeing my people get used, you know what I mean, as a token, and we don't get nothing in return. So for me, until Trump start talking about cutting that check for the wrongdoing that was done to the people, that's when I'm going to feel, you know, not even talking about it. I need action now because there's a lot of people talking about it. We got guys like Westmore talking about, you know, blocking us from getting it or trying, so they say. So that's the only thing that's going to make me realize that people really care about the people is when they want justice to happen. Because if anything else happened to anybody right now, everybody going to want justice. You know, when other countries had their situations, everybody got reparations for, you know, tragic situations that happen. We should get credit for something like Black Wall Street. But when I talk like this, let me close the door because somebody just turned on the lawnmower. When I talk like this to on my channel, it's people that be like, you wasn't even alive nobody was alive for Black Wall Street, so nobody should get compensated. It's like they got every excuse in the book on why we shouldn't get compensated for the wrongdoings, the land theft, the whole system being corrupted with corrupted people, trying to keep Americans poor for profit. Okay, that's something that we got to talk about that. All right, people ain't just at the bottom and doing this for no reason. It's big profits, and it's big money happening when people are poor, and they're willing to do things that somebody that got money is not gonna do. So Trump, you can release the people that need to be released, but we need to be talking about, we need to be talking about justice, the right justice that need to be too. That's just my opinion, me. That's how I feel. But I already see a lot of people eating this up. They like, hey, this is the best president for Black people. And I'm like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's something I ain't catching. But, he been pardoning a lot of rappers. And he pardoned Larry Hoover. He pardoned some other, some other cultures too. So my thing is, it's good marketing. He's doing, I'm trying to learn from his business how he's marketing. I need to be a better marketer, and I'm seeing how he just tap in to different subcultures and cultures, and he's doing his thing. Even with Elon Musk, he tapped in with Elon, and now Elon was talking about how he don't agree with some stuff that Trump was doing. He feel like it's undermining his work. And I'm like, dang, Trump is a beast, bro. Elon Musk thanked him and everything, but you can, from the reports, from the article, you could tell that Elon Musk kind of felt some type of way, like he felt like his work that he was doing is being undermined. And because Trump is doing other things, and it's like, yeah, man, you could have just been a token. And not to say sometimes it's bad things. It's not a bad thing sometimes. I'm just saying it's great marketing. That's how I want to put it. I don't want to put it that he's using them. I don't really know what's going on in the situation. But until he talk about tangibles for us, I can't really, it's cool, but it's not, I'm not taking it like everybody else. I understand Trump gangster, and he want to free, some of the people in the system, because, they tried to put him in the system. So I can understand that. But when he start talking tangibles, money, finance, justice that's due to the people, then I'll be able to say, yeah. But until then, we pushing for the people. We pushing for what's, the corruption that's done on the people. That's what we pushing for. And, exposing that and getting to it. And I know they're doing a lot of, exposing some people, but it's bigger than Nino Brown, man. It's deeper. And I feel like we got to get to it. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace and love.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax spaces for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.